This morning on the way in here, I got a 5-mile boat ride at least. Takes about an hour to an hour and a half with my little boat and little motor, and plus I had gear in it. But I saw a massive bull moose coming in. I already looked at the video. I've got it's not a very good video, but I do have maybe a few seconds there, maybe up to 30 seconds, maybe a minute of a really good view of this big bull moose. He had to have at least a 6-foot span on him. So that's what I'm up here for. I make a run up the stream every now and then just on a moose watch. The only problem was this morning I had a bunch of gear in the boat. Normally I'd have a GoPro mounted on the front of the boat. It wasn't there this morning, so I had to go with a handheld video camera. But I was able to get him in the 4 sides of the picture there. So I'm really looking forward to showing you that bull moose. And man, I don't know if you can tell, but I am beaming ear to ear. I love seeing these great big moose up here. Just shows me that the herd is healthy. Usually, I won't say usually, but in the fall is a little bit better. I can start seeing more and more of these guys up in here. So this morning was my first fall trip up in here, and he was a beaut. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that moose with you today. Good morning. My name is Tom. I come to you from the great state of Maine. Today's video is about this little log cabin behind me. I'm going to make a couple of repairs to it today. I need to, you can see she's pretty much fallen down. But this is a dry place to hang your hat in case of a rainstorm. So that's why I want to keep it from falling into the ground. 2 reasons why you should subscribe to my channel. The first one is you've already clicked on one of my thumbnails. So you must have some interest in this kind of content. And I have loads and loads and loads of it. And the second reason that I think you should subscribe to my channel is that I have a huge community of bushcrafters and woodsmen that help support this channel. And we have lots and lots of fun. So come on in, make a few comments, and I think you'd enjoy it. This is going to be the little cabin where I can hang my hat up in case of rain. I was up here 2 days ago, and it was a massive rainstorm. So this gave me a quick little shelter to get in and out of the rain. I need some parts this morning for the cabin. I got a couple of pieces I'm going to get, so I'm going to take them right out of that tree right there. And then those will be, I need just a couple of small braces, so that tree is going to be perfect. Well, today's trip, I got my coffee table in. It's about a little over 4 feet long and let's see, about 16 inches wide. I guess it was 20 inches wide. Up on the wall, don't know if you can see it. I built a wooden ladder a couple days ago. Got that hauled in here so I can have that for helping out with some of the stuff that's off the ground. Nothing too high. You got to be real careful when you're this far back in. Up there on the corner, you can see right there, right in the center of my screen, I put in a brace for that purlin. The end of the purlin is a little bit soft, and I just wanted to catch it before winter. I don't believe it would go anywhere with them big hemlock boards up there, but I didn't want to take any chances. So that was the other project. Today's projects in here was to get that in there. Let me come back down to the table. I found a half of a drum out in the woods. Threw some boards on that, so I have a nice little seat for the table. Just right for holding my video camera, stuff like that. And having coffee. So I am going to be doing quite a few videos out here in the future. The uprights you see over there, those are what I put in. That wall was kicking out from underneath the main log to the roof because of the window. So what I did is push that roof out. Push that wall out, got it back underneath the top log, and then I put a couple of uprights in there so that will hold everything together. I was able to do a lot of nailing, so that's great. I'm going to continue on with those uprights all the way across that window, and that's how I will plug the windows in this place. Easy to do, and we'll make fast work of that. Now you see around my neck, always I have a compass. I never go in the woods without my compass. Never. Whether I'm in a boat, a snowmobile, a four-wheeler, any of that stuff. I always have a compass around my neck. I always have a knife. I always have a ferro rod. With these three things, I'm going to be successful. What I'm doing right now is when you take a compass reading with this compass, make sure to hold it away from this knife or away from a ferro rod. If you have this stuff around your neck with your compass, make sure to hold it away because the knife will affect its reading. Keep it away from your guns. Even better is take it off your neck, hold it out in front of you to where you can still see it and get a good reading, but keep it away from metal. If you lay your map on a picnic table, like I'm going to do, make sure that there's no nails around the area that you're taking a compass reading from, because the nail will affect your compass reading. If you put a map on a hood of a pickup or a car, that will affect your compass reading. Your four-wheeler will affect your compass reading. So get away from anything that's metal, and that way you'll get a good compass reading every single time. These particular compasses, I like to call them a set and forget compass. I've been using this style compass for 30 or 40 years. I think it is the best compass that you can put around your neck for taking map readings as well as finding your way out in the bush. All right, I'm just sitting here having a cup of coffee. I've got my table installed finally. I've been wanting a table out here and a place to sit down for some lunch as well as a coffee. What I'm doing with this place is it's got a nice dry roof on it. So when I come up in the swamp looking for moose and bear and all that stuff, it gives me a dry place to hunker down in case of a thunderstorm or rain or any of that kind of stuff. It's just a gold mine waiting for an old hunter. Well, I got my projects finished in the cabin today, and what I'm going to do, up in the right-hand corner of your screen, I will drop some links in there to more videos about this cabin. So you'll see they pop out, click on them, they will go down on the right-hand side of your screen, and you can have them for more choices when this video is finished. So if you want to see more videos of this, them will come out in cards throughout this video. And at the very end, I put some links on the end of it. There'll be 3 recommendations of more videos that are about bushcraft skills, woodsman skills, and just plain off-grid skills for this kind of a rebuild. So click those, and once you click them, subscribe first, then click them, ring the heck out of my bell, and I will see you in the next video.